Subscribe for daily content. Join my Patreon to see exclusive videos and photos.
One. Luftwaffe ground personnel loading a 2,500 kilograms (5,511.5 pounds) SC-2500 MAX bomb using block and tackle into a Ju-188A2. 2. Colorized photo of 3 Germans, on the right as a Panzer commander, posing with a knocked-out French AMC Samua S-35 command tank, serial N10664 in France. May, June 1940. Three. Danish volunteers waiting on orders to counterattack after Soviet forces managed to break into their lines, Eastern Front, 44. 4. Grenadier of the 3rd SS Panzer Division, Totenkopf, on the armor during the Battle of Kursk, July 1943. 5. German soldiers having a friendly chat with officers of the Soviet 29th Army Brigade in Brest-Litovsk. September 1939. 6. Hauptsturmführer Michael Wittmann and his Tiger crew. The soldier with the Knight's Cross as his gunner, Rottenführer Balthasar Wall. He was on August 8, 1944, the day Wittmann and his crew died, in recovery at a military hospital and survived the war. Wall died in 1996. Seven. Gliwice Radio Tower. Built in the mid-1930s and still standing. 81 years ago today a small group of German operatives dressed in Polish uniforms seized the Gliwice station and broadcast a short anti-German message in Polish. The next day Germany invaded Poland. 8. Messerschmitt Bf 109F fighters at the factory airfield, 1941. 9. A German SDKFZ 222 opens fire with its 20 mm gun. 10. The crew of Tiger 323 of 3rd Company, Schwerpanzerabteilung 503 in southern Russia, June 1943. Colorized. 11. Spanish General Agustín Muñoz Grandes, commander of the Blue Division, receiving the Knight's Cross of the Iron Cross with oak leaves in 1942. 12. Battleship Tirpitz painted to look like a common building. This camo was intended to fool air reconnaissance. A unique camo scheme. 13. Boys will be boys. German Fallschirmjäger bring a Abwehrkanone into position. 14. A V-2 test launch, during Allied tests in Germany, 10 October 1945. 15. Maintenance of a Ju-87 Ausführung G, Kanonenvogel, gun bird, with 3, 7 cm Flak 37 automatic cannons. USSR, 1942. 16. A photo of SS Commander Kurt Meyer, Panzermeyer, during the opening phases of Operation Barbarossa. July 18, 1941. Let it be noted that Meyer was one of the worst, most despicable and evil men in the SS. He was directly involved in the massacres around Kharkiv, 43 feet, and the Ardennes Abbey massacre. 17. German Panzerjäger uses a 7.5 cm PaK 40 against Yugoslavian partisan fighters in Bosnia. 12 January 1944. 18. Children playing on T-34/85 Rec. Berlin, May 1945. 19. German-equipped nationalist Chinese troops running down a street during the Battle of Shanghai, August–October 1937. 20. A soldier from the Germania regiment of the Waffen-SS Division Viking fires an MG-34 from a tripod during combat in a Soviet village, 1941. 21. Tiger Eye driving position. A German Feldwebel looking at a 152 mm shell taken from the destroyed Soviet Su-152 behind him, Eastern Front 1943. 23. German PALs, probably from 26. Volksgrenadier Division, stand in front of a house in ruins after they are captured by the U.S. 4th Armored Division, which helped break the siege of the city of Bastogne, Belgium, the 9th of January 1945. 24. German soldiers caught in a sniper attack in Yugoslavia, 1941. 25. One of the very first Panzer PZ.1 delivered. They came without turret and superstructure just to be used as driver training units. 26. Bf 109 G6 Trop WNR. 14. Visa 2, of Lieutenant Joseph Emile Clade. 7. JG-27, whilst escorting the He-111H transporting the Generals Fiebig and Hall to Crete, December 1943. In the background is the nose of Bf 109 G6 WNR. Unknown, Visa 9, of UFFZ Moises. 7. JG-27. 27. Young volunteers talk to two Knights Cross bearers of the Gross Deutschland Division, Feldwebel Hans Klein, Lynx, and Oberfeldwebel Otto Bricat. January 1944. 28. German paratroopers with R-75 motorcycle, Italy, 1943–1944. Note MG-34 machine gun mounted on the sidecar. 29. A Panzer III AUSF. B can be seen in the front. This variant was different than the design you would typically expect because they were still testing suspension types. 30. Moving the diesel engine of German U-boat U-593. U-593 was sunk on 13 December 1943 by USS Wainwright and HMS Kalpa via depth charges in the Mediterranean Sea. 31. German heavy cruiser Blücher at Kiel, in early 1940. 32. German soldiers with a captured French Renault UE Chenelet. 33. German soldier of the Medical Corps of the Wehrmacht after surrendering to Allied forces in Ochtrup, Lower Saxony, April 3, 1945. 34. Original color pick of a Messerschmitt Bf 109 production line. 35. A Hungarian woman feeding soup to a German soldier during the Siege of Budapest, 1945. 36. Panzergrenadiers in the SD. KFZ.250 armored personnel carrier during the attack on the positions of Soviet Army in Hungary, Jan. 1945. 37. After the fight Eastern Front 1944. 38. Waffen-SS Panzergrenadiers awaiting orders to initiate Operation Spring Awakening against superior Soviet forces. Hungary, March, 45. '39. 3 German motorcyclists from the 1st SS Panzer Division, Leibstandarte SS Adolf Hitler, on a motorcycle with a basket in a destroyed village on the Eastern Front, July 1941. 40. A Panzerjäger moves down a French road, accompanied by infantry, May-June 1940. 41. A German flamethrower team advancing on a French bunker in 1940. 42. Schwimmwagen in a canal, northern France, 1943–1944. 43. Parade of the German Volkssturm, conscripted males between the ages of 16 and 60 years. One man carries a Panzerschreck anti-tank rocket launcher. Germany, November 1944. 44. Early Stukas, Ju-87A of the Legion Condor. In the Spanish Civil War, 1936–39, you can see the trousers-like fairing of the undercarriage typical of the early models. The Luftwaffe extracted in this conflict valuable lessons in tactical air support and cooperation with the Army. 45. German soldiers having fun at the coastal battery Lindemann, named after Ernst Lindemann, captain of the Bismarck battleship. Image taken at Pas de Calais, sometime in 1944. 46. A Tiger Eye passing through a burning Russian village. Battle of Kursk, July 1943. 47. Walter Stettner, commander of 1st Mountain Division during the Battle of the Sutjeska in southeastern Bosnia. June 1943. 48. The German Kriegsmarine Atlantic U-boat fleet surrendered at the Foyle River, Lisahalli, Northern Ireland, 1945. 49. German soldiers of the 6th Army taking a moment to honor the fallen comrades of their unit before their next assault on Stalingrad, date unknown. 50. The Falaise Pocket, a destroyed SD. KFZ. 165 Hummel Mobile Artillery of the 12th SS Panzer Division Hitlerjugend 3. SSPZ. Art. RGT. 12. Colorized by pink colorization.
Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a comment, like and subscribe. Support the channel so I can bring you more content. Thank you again.